Hello everyone, how's everybody doing today? I'm doing fabulous. A lot of people have been asking me, especially low roller scratcher, that why don't I do vending machine business again. I've had many other people ask me, why aren't you in the vending machine business anymore? What happened to your vending machines? And I've had a lot of people unsubscribe to me because I'm not in the vending machine business anymore. And I apologize to some of you that subscribed to me because I was in the vending machine business, and I guess you were hoping to see more vending related videos. And that's the problem with here on YouTube. It seems like people have been categorized. You do vending videos, you have to constantly be doing vending videos. You do prank videos, you have to be doing prank videos. You do videos about cooking, you have to do videos about cooking. You do videos about whatever, and it's like in my channel, it's a journey. So I do videos about anything that's currently going on in my situation. So I'm here to explain to you why I got out of the vending machine business. Is a vendo, single price. No, actually, it's a multi-price. I believe it might be a multi-price soda machine here. I was charging 50 cents at the time because it was a very low volume location, and I lost the location about a year ago. The owner before me neglected it. And then right here I got my snack machine. I wanted to show you this because today's gonna be most likely the last day I see these machines. If nobody picks them up, they are currently for sale. Believe it or not, I'm selling them at $600, 2-in-1 pack deal. I know I could sell this one on the internet for $500 alone, but I want them out of here. So I currently had these machines already for almost a year because I have a lady that keeps telling me, wait for me, wait for me. She has a big giant trash business and has a lot of employees, but I mean a lot, at least 500 minimum. But this lady says yes, no at the time, so I'm just gonna get rid of them. And something I wanted to share with you guys, this might be my last vending machine video, vending machine business video that I make here on my channel. And people have been asking me, why did I get out of it? So I'm here to, I did a live stream on it, but I don't think people really watch the live streams on playback. So this is more like a summary of that live stream I did about a year ago. So the reason I'm getting out of the vending machine business video is I decided to move on to greener pastures, to do something different. I am trying to get into my career. Actually, I already got my foot into my career, but I'm trying to exercise my career, gain some experience, and I'm heading on a different business route right now. Right now, I'm just decided to be a regular employee, and I'm pick up some experience and some skills in the truck driving business. Unfortunately, most of the local truck driving businesses here, I'll say about 99% of all truck driving companies or transportation related jobs here are Monday through Friday. And the vending machine business requires you to be there Monday through Friday to be able to reload, troubleshoot, repair any customer complaints. And I can't neglect a business where I have to constantly be there. Like when I went on vacation with my family, I think it was in the month of August, I was really worried and stressed out that I didn't fill up the machines, that I was in there. I even got a couple phone calls that the machines had jammed up and I wasn't even there. I couldn't drive back 3 days just to fix it. So it's not so much the bad stuff that happens. Yeah, there's a lot of bad things you have to deal with in the vending machine business. Sometimes the machine won't spit out the soda. Sometimes they'll spit out 2 sodas at once and the next customer won't get one. People have a tendency to put coins that don't belong in the machine, and it'll ruin your coin acceptor. Your bill acceptor gets dirty. You have to be cleaning it constantly. There's a lot of maintenance involved. And with snacks, there seems to be a lot of spoilage involved. Especially like bags of chips don't even seem to last no longer than a month and a half. Dissatisfied customers. Oh, when the lights go on, when the lights go out, I had no idea that these machines have a default mode that it just shuts them off for safety purposes, and you have to physically go there and turn them on. Now, I know the newer machines have Wi-Fi on them. They'll send you notifications. But my thing is, with those type of machines, you have to deal with the government and paying taxes. Now, here in the state of Texas, people have been asking me, oh, do you have to deal with permits? No, here in the state of Texas, you don't need permits for a vending machine to have them at a vending machine location. And I went to Oklahoma. Man, I couldn't believe it. The sodas were $1.65. I'm talking about just a regular soda. Look at me, 50 cents right here. But then I noticed that on the machines, like usually you put your name of your phone number, your business, or just put like maintenance required, please call me right here, customer service. And then suddenly I saw like excuse me guys, I saw like 5 different permits on their health department, tax sales, and business licenses. And it's like, dude, you know what I mean? It depends where you live. Now, I've had a lot of people come on here and criticize me that I charge 65 cents, 85 cents, or 65 cents for a soda. Again, I don't live in California, New York, New Jersey. I don't live in those states, Pennsylvania, or even Oklahoma, where they're charging an arm and a leg just to survive. Here, since we don't have a state income tax, there's no permits required and all that stuff, I can easily charge 50, 85 cents, as long as I can make $30, 30 cents a pop. That's the golden rule in the vending business in my area. I don't know yours, so please don't criticize me. As long as I can make 30 cents off of each snack and each soda, that doesn't include any commission. Of course, if it's commission, yeah, you charge a little bit more. But besides that, I could make 30 cents a pop or 30 cents a snack. I'm happy. We're good. You could get some good money out of these machines. So that's the reason I'm getting out of the vending machine business, because I'm pursuing truck driving. Not so much that if I failed or I didn't like going through the headaches and the aches, and it's very stressful time when the machine breaks down on you, or you don't know how to fix it. It is very stressful. Yes, it is. So it's not that you're just gonna show up to the machine and take the money out of it and refill it. That's the work aspect. Another reason I got out of, besides well, actually maybe it's 3. I pursued truck driving. That's the main reason. That's about 75% of the reason. About 10% of the other 15% of it was the fact that the machines were always giving me problems. Like I said, people throwing in coins they shouldn't be putting in the machine and breaking down, and 2% dealing with the customers, and the rest of it was pretty much, let's see, what was I going to say? The other percentage I would honestly say is, I feel like I bought myself a job. That's another thing with the vending machine business, guys. You have to go physically go fill up the sodas, be hunting down discount prices on the sodas. You have to keep an eye on the snacks that they're not spoiled. Me personally, I don't leave spoiled or outdated. I'll maybe stretch it out for more than 5 days, the snacks, if they're expired, because I like to treat others how I want to be treated, and I wouldn't put stuff like that in my body. You could sit there and argue all day all long that they last longer than that, but it's all about customer service, and would you want people doing that to you? You got to remember that also. Plus, you don't want to get in trouble when somebody sue you for food poisoning and they have proof that they bought the snacks. Imagine they just go up to your machine, take pictures, because the expiration date is right in front of the snacks, so that the customer could easily see it, accessible from right here. So what I'm trying to say is, you buy yourself a job. That's something I know about vending machine business. You buy yourself a job. And I didn't want to have a second job. I was going to the job I hated at the time, and I still had to go on my days off, fill them up. And to be honest with you, it started turning into a headache. Driving more, putting wear and tear in my vehicle, having to go to the store, and then sometimes I wanted to do something else, and I had nobody to fill in for me. I couldn't count on anyone to fill in for me. So guys, that's the thing, and I'm just giving you guys my perspective, what I went through, my struggles. Now, would I want to do this in the future? It's most likely 75% no. And if I ever do it, the 25% be like, maybe because I own a business, like a store or something, or maybe I own a property next to a busy road, I would happily put a vending machine right in front of my business, where the cars are passing by, people could stop and buy a soda. Or let's say I bought an apartment building, yeah, I will honestly put a vending machine. One day I'm hoping to buy me a car wash. That's one of my goals in life. I'll put a vending machine at the car wash, something like that, you know what I mean? But to actually have a route and have to be there every 2 weeks, every week, nah. Now, if you're gonna do this full time, that's a different story, but you're still gonna run into the problems that I had. Anyways, guys, this video is going on for too long. God bless you. Jesus loves you. Comment, rate, subscribe. Let me know. You're going through the same struggles. Were you in the vending machine business? Why did you quit? I'm curious to know, guys. What is your thought and your prospect on that? And My vending machines are for sale. If you guys are interested, email me. I'm in the Conroe, Houston area. Yeah, let me know, guys. I'm offering a very good price on these machines. They're in very good shape. They just need a home. They need a location. People need to put coins in these machines, and they need to be put to work. I don't know if you guys can hear it. I have the soda machine on right now because I'm expecting someone to come over, nice and cold. In case you guys are wondering what they look like from the inside, this is what they look like from the inside. Let me show you guys. This is what they look like from the inside. The only thing it needs is like to be fixed is the lights and a little bit of tender loving care to be clean from the inside. That's all they really need. You could change the price. Anyways, God bless you again. Thanks guys for your support. Bye bye.